Internet guys, we back with another one, and today we got to talk about Kyrie Irving, and he finally said something about Ja Morant and what he's going through. And the reason that is significant is a lot of individuals are saying that Kyrie didn't get that same energy that Ja got. You know, with the magnitude of the things Ja's been involved with, and they've compounded one on top of another, people felt like Kyrie didn't get that same treatment, you know, and they also feel like, you know, what Kyrie did was just based off his personal beliefs, whereas what Ja was doing was potentially dangerous and harmful to people, where, you know, security guards allegedly got pushed. He's running up on people. He's hitting people. Guns are being brandished is what they're alleging. So it was interesting to hear his take on everything that's going on. And this is what Kyrie had to say. Check it out.
Somebody you barely know. Y'all saw what's going on. Yeah, come on, man. We don't even have to go into 12ski. We don't even have to go into that. We don't have to go into that because 12ski's not the only person that's dealt with real life circumstances. He's not the only one. And he won't be the only one. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to stand and make sure that I'm there for my family and my friends. We all make mistakes. We all do things that we regret. But somehow when you're a celebrity and you're famous, you're underneath different rules. For 3 hours and you think you know who I am. You see a few posts. Oh, Kai's woke. Kai got it. Oh, Kai is, oh my goodness, he just doesn't fit into the mold of all of the other people. And then, man, he's different. He's crazy. He's arrogant. He's this. He's that. He's this. All from seeing me from 3 hours. You get all that. Kai, what's Kai gonna do this summer? Does Kai like Dallas? What happened in Brooklyn? What happened in Boston? What happened in Cleveland? Why did you leave LeBron? Why did you leave Jason? Why did you leave Katie? Why did you leave all these people? For 3 hours. Get to ask all these legitimate questions. As if 21 hours every day wasn't happening after that. Me. You would think that I'm the cancer in the locker room, as if basketball is an individual sport that one person is supposed to take blame for. It's 15 guys on the team, and I'm the one cancer in the room. That's what it's portrayed as. That's what you guys get. That's what they have fun doing. That's why these older, bitter gentlemen and women keep my name in their mouths every day.
So as you saw at the beginning of that clip, you know, Kyrie, he referred to Ja as 12ski. You know, that's what Ja's been calling himself before he left social media. You know, that was the new nickname he had for himself. And he says, you know, that everybody makes mistakes, and you see what Ja's going through now. So he was speaking to it. He was speaking about it from a standpoint where the media has these, you know, targets that they are going to attack, you know, the targets being the athletes, and they're going to come at them and bombard them with different narratives to try to portray their character or project it off to mainstream, you know, the way that they want it. And that's what Kyrie was saying. Now, that second portion sounded like he wasn't directly going at Kevin Durant, but he was talking about a lot of the narratives around him being the team killer in the locker room. You know, that's for Kyrie Irving, they say that for as talented as he is, you have to take on a player that's not a leader, a player that's cancerous to a team, and a player that's only out for self. That's kind of been the main assertion about him that's been made since he left LeBron James. You know, since he walked out on Cleveland, that's been a narrative surrounding his name. Every so often we'll see Kyrie do these lives, and in an attempt to change the narrative from what he feels like is an unfair portrayal. Now, he's going to be out for the Mavericks game tonight, and you know, just based off history, what people are going to say is, and it's not an injury, it's personal reasons, I believe. So that is going to start rumors right away. It's just like there were rumors the other night. You know, he and KD weren't as friendly or cordial with each other as they normally are, but that's just based off what he said. You know, Kyrie saying we see him 3 hours a day on TV at, you know, maximum. Or if you go to the game, you might see him come out, warm up a little bit more than that, 3.5 hours maybe. But he's saying that you can't get a fair assessment on who he is based off of the little bit of time we're around him. You know, he has an off season, he has a home life, 21 more hours in a day. Now, what I will submit to Kyrie, though, is, you know, they have practice and the media is around even a little more than us. So they may get a little bit more of a taste of what's going on surrounding basketball. But I do think it can get a little intrusive and cross over into his personal life, which I don't think that's even anything that we should be exploring so much. A lot of people offer things about their personal life, but Kyrie, you know, he's a bit reserved in that. So I wouldn't say he's one that tries to get clout off his personal life. As far as like his love interest, his kids and stuff, he keeps that stuff very private. So applause to him for that. At the same time, you know, I just felt like this was an interesting take, you know, because I know a lot of people, they wanted to pit this thing. I'm going to put this graphic up. They wanted to pit this thing against Kyrie and Ja, like this person only did this and he got this, whereas Ja did this and he's still with Nike. You know, that was the graphic, and I don't know what people expect. Maybe they expected Kyrie to come out and speak about it, but Kyrie's going to be supportive of Ja, you know, in that he's going to take his own lumps as far as that goes. And, you know, he may speak his piece, but he's not going to throw Ja under the bus to make what he went through look any better, and that's commendable too. Now, me personally, I feel like, yeah, Kyrie, he didn't do anything that deserved that, and Nike does have a double standard. You know, what they were trying to say is that, you know, the product wasn't going on the court and there was always something going on, but we know what that was about. That very last thing that was said, you know, that's what that was about. Because Kyrie's shoes, I mean, they were doing pretty decent, so there's no need to get rid of him at that time. But the powers that be wanted him out of there, and it was good to see him take up for Ja, man. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about all of this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.